Hello, once again, audience, and welcome back to DomiNations with
Yeah.
and Christopher. Live stream with MNC. Friday night live stream with MNC. I have no idea. What's going on, Marla? Show us your war.
All right.
Maybe we'll put this here. I am going to adjust the volume on this. Why is that music? Friday. What's going on? Night live stream with MNC. I have no idea. What's going on, Marla? Show us your war.
All right.
Maybe we'll put this here. I am going to adjust the volume on this. Why is that music? Friday. What's going on? Night live stream with MNC. I have no idea. What's going on, Marla? Show us your war.
All right.
I'm not sure what's going on. This here. I am going to adjust the volume on this. Why is that music? Friday. What's going on? Night live stream with MNC. Sorry about that, everyone.
I had my microphone on or something.
That should be better now. Sorry about that, everyone.
I had my microphone on or something.
Maybe still. That should be better now. Sorry about that, everyone. I got a funny loop back or something going on. Maybe still. That should be better. Sorry about that, everyone. What did you do?
You broke it.
We've broken it.
No, you broke it. I don't touch these things.
I've broken it.
I can't connect. How come I can't connect?
That should be better. Sorry about
You broke it.
We've broken it.
No, you broke it. I don't touch these things.
No.
It looks unavailable. Do I have the wrong address? Did you change it again? I can't connect.
That should be better. Just hang on. We're going to sort this out. Hi. I apologize for the technical difficulties. When you start a live stream through the YouTube live stream thing and you go to pop out the head chat, in order to actually get the chat that you see up on your screen above, what happens is that it connects to your stream. And then as soon as you click stream, the default for that little window that pops up is that the audio is on. So then you get some nice feedback and you get to listen to yourself over and over and get confused. And to answer your question, did I change the address or something? Let's find out. Hey Yoda, what's going on, man? Marla, let's find out what the address is. Network. The volume is too low. Okay, see that's the kind of feedback that I need to know. And how is that? Is that better?
It's what better?
He said that the volume was too low. Can hardly hear you. And there. I'd like to get one of those booms. details. 23.5.
Alright, we've got.
And no, I didn't change it to answer your question. There we
It
go.
just changed on its own?
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
Okay.
It's not static, so. It happens. It happens. Okay, I hope that's better. Thank you, Yoda. Appreciate the feedback, buddy. What's going on? Uh-oh. I said maybe.
Maybe.
I don't really want to know.
Really wants
How you
my
got it?
DomiNations to do this.
How you got it, folks? We're going to put that right there. Over there. I'm going to grab my device. I was watching old videos of my old war attacks. If you guys are in for some entertainment, or if you're looking for entertainment, I would highly suggest you go and watch those. They're really bad. They started about 9 months ago, I think. Was what my first war attack was, and it was done by off of my phone back then.
Probably.
So it's literally just audio in the war attack, but it is quite entertaining. Even some of the conversation that's going on in the background is quite entertaining.
Alright, so we are in war against
Ooh,
Australia rebels.
those rebels. I was told this is a pretty difficult war for you guys.
No, it's not. It's not really.
Okay,
We've had many wars like this.
not by comparison to what you guys are used to, I guess.
Well, this one's challenging, but not.
She's gonna scout their number one. We'll take it from there.
This one might be difficult for our people. It's 185. Our max is, I think, 171 IA. But even then,
That's not bad.
it's not.
A little bit of patience. I mean, it's not as though that's not a great design.
Well, I mean, it will be difficult to get rid of all of the buildings. If anything, that'll be the biggest hurdle, I think, in this base.
Yeah.
Um,
But no, I mean the Forbidden City and the town center are very close together. So.
this is an atomic gauge.
Volume up a little bit more. I think that's. I don't know why that's so quiet. That should be better. It should be loud enough, I think.
So it's a bit top heavy.
There.
But I mean, already at
Uh-oh.
doesn't look super challenging.
Is that better? Okay. Is this you?
No, I'm way down in the list.
What?
I'm telling you.
See, the first thing that I see when I see bases like that one you were just looking at is that he's clumped all of his defenses. So if you're able to drop one sab and knock out 4 defensive buildings,
Yeah, I mean, these aren't. I guess these aren't impossible bases. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's curious. Certainly is.
That's an interesting one. I wonder if
Not
it's
a problem.
boutique my pace.
There. Ha ha. Oh, these people protecting their resources.
Yeah, but you don't know if they're troll bases or not.
Yeah, I guess. there's that to take into account.
I could say about like 98% of the time they're not. 98% of the time.
So that's 8. What number are you? Do you know approximately?
I think last war I was 7, so. But I am.
I mean, they're all pretty obvious as far as the traps, and pretty standard as far as knocking out defenses and such. 118 enlightened. I mean, they're not horrible bases for what they are, like for the levels that they're at.
I don't think so. We've been up against atomic ages and have done just fine.
Yeah. Some of them are not really atomic though. Like if you go back.
I'm 6 this time.
You're 6. Can we look at number 1? Just one more time? I just want to see how atomic he really is.
He's not atomic.
Is he industrial at least?
This one, there are 2 and 3 is.
Okay, so I always like to check the level of the defensive buildings, like the primary ones. Like
I don't think anything is like.
He's jacked because of those.
Yeah, he is.
But that's it. Like readout towers are level 2 or 3.
Yeah, and I mean the biggest thing for me is when I'm scouting a base is how bad are the generals? Like how high are they?
Right.
Because that's super important. Like I wouldn't try and take 3 on where I'm at right now, but
that's a fun base though.
Yeah.
Like that's a really good looking base.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. I would like to attack that.
All right. Well, you would like to attack that, but you can't.
I can't.
Haha.
Thanks. Now, for those of you that are not familiar, we do have a en masse head-to-head going on this weekend.
And as a result of being a bad doobie and being super busy, I didn't communicate to the team that we were supposed to go home.
So now you guys are second war, but we are still going to carry on. We're doing the mass head-to-head this weekend. LOL is going to be involved. If you were in a non-stacked alliance, feel free to come and join us on the Discord server. We would love to set you up, and the more the merrier, I think, where that is at.
Yeah.
I love how that shows up funny.
Make
Not all
sure
the time.
everybody's been filled. Yeah, everybody's filled.
Why? Why do you show up
Go
funny?
hunting for Germans. That's sad.
Why does it? You're the same as me. You sound as bad as I do.
I know. That's the worst part of this game.
I don't want to hunt my own.
It's not even my own. I don't want to loot 4 nation goods. Like, ever.
Oh.
I want to loot for loot.
I know. That is difficult, isn't it?
I just... It drives me crazy.
But it seems to me that you've got... you have an army trained? Is that the story?
I hope so.
I hope so.
It wouldn't be the first time.
What are we going with? I wanted to look at your comp.
Oh yeah, I'm still using my standard.
Okay. 5 little footies, 23 riflemen, 2
But he's
heavy
cheese.
tanks.
It's cheese.
He's cheese. We don't want cheese.
I don't want cheese.
No cheese. Okay. 2 heavy tanks, 2 supply trucks, I think 5 artillery. Did I see 5 artillery? 6 artillery. And 3 Gatling gunners. Marla loves her Gatling gunners.
2 like normal tanks.
And 2 mortars.
And 2 mortars. Yeah, I go.
The mortar guys.
I like the mortar guys.
We were talking about them earlier, and they do the splash damage. They're good. They're good. They take some time to get used to. Mine certainly are not at the level that I need them to be at in order to even try them.
Yeah, our entire live stream will be of me trying to find a German. Look, there's a German!
There's only a 158.
I know!
That's impressive.
The last time I was looking for a German, it was like, I couldn't find one.
And she's off. You know, she went tank first, getting the shooters in the last, along with the mortar dudes. Making quick work of that. I think she's probably going to sabotage that town center, complemented with the mortar. I don't know. I have no idea where she's going. There's nothing in the town center. She's just going to save herself that, save herself some tactics, it would appear.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, you're all right there. Let's protect you.
Throwing a plane in there to help out. This guy's not bad loot. 841. Unfortunately, that doesn't really cover the cost of your planes if you were to lose all three of them.
Yeah, I lose them. So I might be a little more
lenient on the plane usage.
Yeah.
And you can see she's rising there. She's got 19,993 oil. Uh-oh, she just caught a landmine. She's now down to 4 artillery. I saw an incredible war attack by a German player earlier today.
Oh, look at all those tanks.
Oh.
I might be able to take a couple.
Did something get all of your army?
Yep.
What was it?
Oh, I'm not entirely sure.
Something just got your entire army, though, didn't it?
Yeah, it's probably all those troops. Maybe I should have used a few more,
Tactics. Oh, well.
Am I gonna get a big fat tank from anywhere, or?
I don't think so.
Ugh.
You're trying for that 3-star, are you?
Try for something new. Where do the tanks pop out of? Where's the
factories? Oh, but it's an industrial player, so nothing's going to pop out.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
That's unfortunate. Especially when you... Oh, it was the sniper tower that got your primary troops and whatnot.
Sure. Oh.
What? There's the 50.
Yep.
52 to be precise.
Yeah. Is there anything in particularly that I would like to know?
Maybe the trade goods over in the corner?
With a plane, I'm not sure how effective that's going to be.
Oh, probably not very.
Yeah, not very.
That fort just sniped you right down. He's like, bada-bam!
And I didn't get my nation good.
See, and this is the problem with if you upgrade your war coalitions, if you upgrade them too high, or even if you don't upgrade them, it forces gameplay, and it encourages unhealthy gameplay. In my opinion, anyways. I mean, when you think about it, the war coalitions that I have, like I've got level 3 Aztecs, which are 5 and 5 of whatever. Yeah, see, and there you go. This is the response that you get, right? Is no more. My Mongols are level 2 only because then I can use 2 demos in order to take down the majority of forbidden cities that are the same level as me. So in the global age, atomic age, it does get another boost and it doesn't work. But I'm not upgrading those any further, sorry. My Cherokees are level 3, which is again 5 and 5. My Indians are level 2, which is 4 and 4. And everything else is 3 and 3. So at this point I've got a level 4 embassy.
Oh, I was going to say, you have a level 4 coalition, I was going to lose it.
It just finished upgrading yesterday. No. My embassy is level 4, and as such I'm able to hold 3 coalitions. So I mean, if they're all level 1, you're talking 12 of each. And on average you get, what, between 1 and 2 per loot run.
Not even, because if you get a 5-star, it's not guaranteed.
No, it's never guaranteed. It's like anything after 3, you may or may not get it. But I was told if you hit closer to your own level or
Doesn't
above,
matter.
No?
Doesn't matter. I've gone streaks. I've got
Really?
weeks where, like, I've got 5-star after 5-star and maybe got one nation good.
See, and that's a problem.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I bet you I can connect with you.
Oh yeah, you probably could.
Should we try it? Dueling looters. We said we were on drop 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah! There it is.
War ended last night, so I'm good.
Alright. What's Yoda saying? Yoda, you can come join us on Discord if you want, bud. 1 national trade gives you 5-star base. Just like the same as diamonds. And I totally agree with that. 100%. 100% agree with that.
And then, like, some weeks I'll go through streaks where I'm getting, like, 2 nation goods for 5 stars back to back, and it's super awesome fun. And then there's weeks where I get none, and I'm just, like...
Frustrated?
Frustrated.
But then you don't have your coalitions. I mean, when you're warring against some of these either stackers or even in a very difficult war, because we all know that the matchups are not always...
It's not even like I have 0 salt, 0 tea. French I can easily find, but then I have like 17 of the Korean. How do I have 17 of the Korean and I have no Japanese? Or I have 2 Japanese. But can I find salt? No, I cannot find salt.
No, of course not.
The one day I went through the entire search queue and got back to my base and did not find a single German to attack.
What do you mean back to your base? Like it actually spat you back to your own base? It was like, that's nice. We've got nothing for you.
Yeah.
See, I can only imagine how difficult it would be, like in the higher the metal count, right? Because when you think about it, you've got a kitchen sink almost everybody up there. So if you get up to that like 2600 range, how are these guys doing it? How do they actually get their coalitions up? Do you just suck it up and spend money on it at that point? Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
And maybe, I don't know. For all I know, it might be the same as many things in life. I might just be doing it wrong. If you guys want to squint at the screen, you can probably, or make it full screen and just deal with it. I'm going to go for a loot run. I am trying to...
disconnect. I'm not doing anything.
You don't have to.
I do. I'm not doing anything.
Oh, you're not doing anything? Well, I was just hanging out.
I'm just hanging out.
Let's see if we can actually... Is the whole... Oh, yeah, the whole thing's there. Yeah, we're not going to attack that guy, though. I'm hoping to get another 1,000,000 gold here tonight in order to finish that last clearing. That's the goal here. And obviously getting 5-star victories and such doesn't hurt either. Oh, and look at me, I'm going with a 4-tank army. Ba-da-boo, ba-da-boo. What have I got in here? Let's just pop it out. We may as well. Now... Oh, give me a break. Let's get you all working this way. We hope. Do we need to protect you guys? I don't know. We're not going to. We'll sabotage that one. Force target that one. Throw a couple of planes down there. And we'll see how that plays out. Now, I think if I were a betting man, I would want to wait for that next rally and get my guys all right there. Because we can go ahead and clean up the rest of this. I want to say I dislike, I really lost a plane. I had all 3 planes, if I didn't waste one, and I'm horrible for my plane usage. Don't plan like me. If you learn anything, it's don't plan like me. Archive 4 tanks. I don't know how I ended up with 4 tanks. I think there was a request for some tanks, and as a result, I ended up with 4 of them. However, as they die, they're not getting retrained. Hobbit zombies. The mother of zombies. We were talking about war comps. The reason she's teasing me is because we were talking about war compositions and troop compositions, and I had indicated that anything more than really 2 tanks for looting is a waste. And I still, yeah.
I don't know. I guess it just depends on how you like to play.
Well, and that's just it, right? And I had also said that with all due respect, there's people that can use 5 tanks that do an amazing job, right? They blow through bases faster than I ever could.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to dump.
However, I typically run, like, my war attacks consist of 1 tank. My looting consists of 2 tanks at most. At most.
I'm going to try 4 tanks.
You're going to try 4 tanks?
Okay. It's because I do run with the motors.
It's because your tanks are puny.
My tanks are puny. They are.
Look at that.
Just ordinary little tanks.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. Let's see what we can do.
But they have a little boost.
What do you mean a little boost? Oh, yes, right. I guess they've got that.
They've got a little boost.
And I think that's actually 4.8. I need 6, so that'll be 5 plus the 2, 4.2. So if we do that, oh, so close. Do that. I got 5.985. I need 6 in order to actually start on that very last forest clearing. That's the goal, right? Here, I can show you. So I did start on my oil well, my oil refinery. I have to wait 7 days for this one to finish, and then after that it's 10 days. So it's 17 days before you can even start to think about getting enough oil to get your airstrip upgraded, to get those 4 planes and start upgrading your planes. You're 17 days out, and that's after you hit global, right?
Yeah.
Hi, Derek. Yo, sup? My daughter and I have been playing What Are Those? All week. So I think that's pretty much...
Yeah, and Animal Jams.
Oh, and Animal Jam. I was playing Animal Jam with our daughter this week.
I told her she'd have to find another game for me to play.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
What, you're not even going to try it with her?
I've played a lot of games with her.
No, you haven't. You lie.
I played Littlest Pet Shop and Bread Kittens, and so there.
Bread Kittens was awesome. I don't know why you even stopped playing that. We should do a Bread Kittens live stream. We could.
Ryan would love that.
She would. You know this, right? She'd be right into it. I was actually considering doing a live stream with her for for whatever the heck it's called. The one I was playing with her.
Animal Jam.
Animal Jam. I thought about it. I really did consider it. 1667. We're going to drop here, I think, in a bit. How much do you war? We war fairly not fairly. We war non-stop at whenever possible. We are in war. 0 breaks short of a reset or the proposition of a head-to-head. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, we've got a head-to-head that is scheduled for this weekend, and it's a mass head-to-head. So we're going to have probably, I think, 15 to 20 teams that are all going head-to-head, which is going to be a great time. It's going to be a blast. We're all super excited about it. But yeah, and Outlaws / Last Outlaws, we've been doing that non-stop since wars were first introduced. It's just been a matter of go, 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 go. All right. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I don't know why this guy has 2 readouts. Maybe he thought that 2 was better than 1. 1 is the loneliest number. What do we want to do here? I think what we want to do is something like that. And we can go with that, just because I am under mortar fire. Don't like that. Double mortar fire even. Oof, that's gross. Okay, come on guys. Am I gonna have to betray something here? I think so. Oh, I probably should have thrown down. Oh, my decoy's not even done yet, so that wouldn't help. Where's the gold? Where's the gold, you guys? There. And at this point, I don't even quite care about the oil. I've got 74,000. I'm upgrading a general. I care about the oil on the basis that I do want to upgrade my generals. But outside of that, I mean, I don't have any sort of a use for them. Oh, we should probably try and wait until that. Okay, now it's down. Doo-doo-doo. There it is. Show me the money. Stay away from my howitzers. That's a funny spread. I don't know why my troops decided to do that, but we got 1:13 left. I will get through. I'm leader. Strom. Oh, you're the leader of Strom. Sorry, I thought you were saying that your name was Leader. I was like, oh, you're one of the guys that forgot to change your name. I can't tell you how many people I know that are named Leader. My name is Leader in game. There's your trick. There's your trick of the day. If you scroll all the way to the right, you can actually see all of the stuff that's down there. If you need to force target it, you can zoom in. Scroll down. Get your force target in there. Just like that. This tip today is brought to you in part by Kim Stursky. Storm. Oh, not Strom. Okay. He should be on Discord. You should fire him off a link. And I still haven't lost any of my whatchamacallits? Tanks. This is why I only take 1 tank, 1 or 2.
I think everybody now can get, who's on Discord, can get into our room. They just can't talk yet.
Yes.
Yeah. So if we're in our voice channel.
Oh, there's Yoda.
Yoda, yes. So I just need to give him permission to speak, right? I went out of there.
You connected on yours. There.
Yeah.
And then we can turn off the mute.
Oh, you're messing with the permissions. Okay.
And then we can turn off our mute and we can say, "Hi, Yoda." Maybe. We'll see. Maybe he doesn't want to talk to us. Maybe he's like, nah.
Yeah. Maybe I have this like muted or something because I often do.
Yeah, see, and Derek's the same as me. He only takes 2 when he's doing raids. I'm telling you, that's the way to go. That's the way to do it. It's what the cool kids do. Unless you're German. Marla's not paying attention. Not at all.
I'm sorry. I'm so awful at this whole like
multitasking thing?
Yes.
Ah.
Voice settings.
What are you doing with the voice settings?
I don't know. I'm just making sure it's all working.
Oh, see, you touched on it and now we're disconnected.
What? No. We're in there.
We're in there on here.
Okay.
But if you touch on it on there, it disconnects it from the computer and it connects it.
Okay.
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 Cool.
I will not touch this.
Cool beans? Cool beans. Loving it. He was having trouble. Scroll up. I need permission. Yeah, no, I fixed him. So now he's just got to, I guess, come back and try and talk. I think. Profile, message, user volume. No. See, that's fine. That's fine. Yoda's here. He should have permission to speak once he actually unmutes his stuff.
Okay.
Where is? I think this is gonna be the last forest, and then I've got to redo my base. I might actually just have to redo my base before then. How long is that gonna take? Oh, only 12 days to clear a forest. What was it? The first forest that you cleared? How long did it take? Wasn't it like 20 minutes?
I can't remember.
It was like 20 minutes, wasn't it?
Probably.
How they're like, oh no, it's gonna
Probably
take
like 4 hours, 8 hours, 16 hours.
something ridiculous now. And now we're up to, yeah, it's a long time. I don't like that. I think we're in war over in Treefort. We can go and check that out. Now that I've spent all my money. You're currently being scouted.
Because they want my salt.
They're all after your salt. Everyone wants your salt.
Everyone wants my salt.
Is this only streaming on YouTube? Yes. I don't know how to stream it in multiples of places. If I did, we would be doing it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
You wouldn't let me do it? Let's see, my air server stopped, which is fine. Let's minimize that. You don't want to
show them how I tap the button when I'm being scouted. No.
we can have a new Friday Night live stream, and we're just gonna call it Tap the Button, where we just show everybody. The only time you're allowed to actually connect your device to the computer so that people can watch is when you're being scouted or under attack. Outside of that, you have to disconnect it. If you actually do get on, you disconnect and you go back to, yeah. That sounds like fun, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Called Tap the Button live stream. I don't hear you on Discord.
I'm gonna sign out of my Discord on here, and then maybe that'll help.
He doesn't hear us on Discord.
I'm not. I actually have 2 different accounts.
I know that. So it shows on our side here, Yoda, that the voice channel is actually functioning. The voice detection is working. So for instance, when we're quiet, it does actually show when we're quiet versus not. So I'm not sure, man. I do not know what to say.
I have 2 accounts on Discord.
I kicked one out.
Which one did you kick out?
The one that you weren't on the one day. I actually talked as you, and then I kicked out the other one.
But they have the same avatar. How did that happen?
That's not right.
I know.
That's very, very strange. Should we do a war attack? We should get... So, we are doing the cell strategy, which is... to mean that I'm going on somewhere between 17 and 20, I think. Scon's got 5 on 17, I think. Yep. 18, 19. 19's been handled by Brandonius. 20. So I may as well take a look at 18, it looks like. Okay. How lame is that? Like, I mean, really. Before I heard you on Discord and Marla's icon showed green when you spoke. Okay. Yeah, and it does. It's got that green circle whenever we speak. Let's just go in here and we'll say, everyone, use voice activity. You shouldn't have the ability to mute members. Hello? You just said something. Icon show green. That's got to be a sandbag. If you've got an enlightened age base that's level 70 or Akanaka, I
don't know. And it's so hard because, like, sometimes you want to report them, but you're like, what if that's somebody's kid?
It could potentially be somebody's kid. I mean, like, really. You don't know how some people play, and I mean, some people are young, and some people don't know how to play and don't have. But I hear you. That's difficult, isn't it? There's my Joan.
We're hearing some noise from you, Yoda, but it's just noise. It's not coming out clear at all.
I'm not even, like, okay. We're just gonna hang out and stroll through this base and then maybe go for a loot run.
Okay.
Oh, I am short cannons. I don't know, something popped out. Something must have popped out. Maybe I should have wasted a sabotage on the town center, because obviously something popped out and got a few of my troops. Let's see. Is there anything else hanging around that I need to be concerned about, or do I just need to continue to let my troops do their thing? I think doing their thing is certainly in order. Whoop whoop. I don't like attacks like this. I really don't. Like that's I don't know. How do you feel about that?
What?
It's annoying, right?
It depends on how busy I am. Sometimes it's great. It's true. It's like perfect.
That's great. That's
no thought required.
Thank you very much for not making your war base. I really do appreciate that. I've got a super busy day. I'm just going to drop my troops here and peace out.
That's right. That's exactly how I feel some days.
Yeah.
Okay.
I lost 15 and 2 of my cannons or bombards. Bombards?
That's a lot at your level, though.
That's a lot of troops?
Yeah.
I let the TC pop.
Well, no, never mind, because when I do my war attacks, I have 40 archer rifles, whatever they are.
Yeah, that's how many I cruise with.
So 15's not that bad.
No, not when it's all that you're packing.
Yeah.
Recruit. I guess we'll get 3 of those so that we can get ourselves another hoot. My hoot? No, we can't. Pain. I'm close though. Let's see. What are all my guys doing? They're all in the university, working their butts off, studying. They're gonna get their doctorates.
They're going to make lots of money when they graduate. As a matter of fact, in 50 minutes, I've got a few that are going to be graduating, and they are going to be increasing my mortar damage. My mortar damage is scary. My mortar damage is plus 24%.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy.
My mortar hit points are the standard plus 3%. But I'm going to work on that after those guys are done. That's all I do on my gunpowder base. The only thing that I do on my gunpowder base is now that it's up there is work on walls every once in a while. Try and focus on getting my generals upgraded when I can. Speaking of which, no, I'm still short. And then university. That's it. That's all I do. That's how I roll. Now, did I retrain the wrong army? I think I retrained the wrong army over there.
Over where?
In my primary.
Oh.
Oh, he said it did show. I think I know what he's saying. He said it was showing it, and now it's not. But I see it as showing it, and now I'm super confused, and I don't know if it's broken because we broke it or because you broke it. It's okay, Yoda. I'm sorry that Marla broke it. Right?
You're right.
Okay.
I broke it.
Yeah. It's okay. It's all right. Right?
Absolutely.
Okay. I didn't even say anything in chat. With a base like that, you just like, you roll through it, you 5-star, and that's it. It should be a non-event. I think in any instance that should be a non-event.
Oh, like if I haven't recorded my attack, don't ask. I have no idea where the traps are.
Really?
Really? Really?
That's awful, eh?
It is. And they're like, what side did you come in? I'm like,
I don't know. By something. I came in on one of the sides.
If it would be on your base, it would be like, well, I came in by where... No, I gotta pick somewhere, like...
Somewhere totally ambiguous.
No, I'd be like, I came in by the house in the farm by the hanging garden. People are like, I came in from the north or the east or the west, and I'm like, what?
I came in from the top. I came in from the left side. I came in. There should be some standard. Well, yeah, that's north.
Although, like, if they do say the directions, I'm like, okay, draw the little square.
Never eat shredded wheat.
Yeah. And then I can sort of figure it out.
Yeah, I do the same thing. Never eat shredded wheat. Okay, so he came in from over here. Yes! That's like the hardest part of the whole attack most of the time.
The best ones, the ones I always get, they're like, yeah, I came in by the Alliance Gate, or yeah, I came in by the Embassy, or the Riverbank. Then I know for sure. Riverside by this.
Yeah. That makes sense to me.
I get that.
Why is this thing? It always disconnects, eh?
Like,
Does yours?
No. Well, I don't know.
That's some young. Almost like kids have been waking up. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry.
What is that? What are those?
You have shoes that look like that.
Do I really? What do you mean? I just bought new shoes like last week.
Yes. Those ones.
They're styling.
Those ones are okay.
Yeah, they're looking good. They're looking good. I like my new shoes. There's not a whole lot going on other than, well, I mean, the head-to-head is huge.
Yeah, the head-to-head is huge.
I've
been super busy this week, so I haven't really been involved.
LOL 2 is killing it.
Yeah.
I think they've had nothing but perfect wars all the way through.
Yeah, we haven't perfected a war yet.
You haven't not perfected a war yet? So
it's been awesome, actually.
Yeah, Marla has been. She brags about it every chance she gets. She's like, "Oh, we just got another perfect war." We failed this last one based on my poor or inability to plan properly. I feel horrible about it.
Wow.
It would have been a stalemate, but we were 2 away. only as a result of wasted attacks. And I didn't vet them properly, and I feel bad. I feel like a schmuck. It is what it is, you know. I will do better.
Yeah.
I will do better. Yep. What? What did it? What?
Grayman left.
Where did he go?
Oh, I hope he's okay.
Okay. Did he say anything, or was he's just like peace out? I'm going home. Is that what he said?
No, that's not what he said.
You guys are being mean. I'm going home.
Maybe.
What do we want to do here? Let's. There it is.
There, what is?
Oh, this guy.
This guy?
This guy. There's this guy.
Well, maybe he went home. I don't know.
That's alright. It is what it is. I'm sure all will be well.
Oh, I think well.
I like how the planes just, carry on in the same direction. They're like, oh, I realize that guy's probably going to go through that gate, but, I'm going to ignore that because you told me to come in here. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to blame it on you. It's all your fault. And we'll get all you guys to come down here because, I really, really love it when my shooters all decide to go in one direction while my howitzers go in the opposite direction, and then you get to watch your howitzers die. That's one of the joys of this game. It's the little things in life, right?
That's right.
Like watching all your shooters walk under mortar fire.
Yes. No, I'm just going to do this. Open. Of course.
Oh, that plane's gone. Sometimes I'm horrible with my plane usage. And I do mean like horrible with my plane usage. Like a tank's almost dead as a result of me focusing on it, and then the next thing I know, I'm wasting my time throwing a plane at it. So of course it dies, and then my plane's like, I gotta do what I want, and that's what my plane does.
All right.
Stop it. Here we go. I think that's it.
Is that
1,
it?
2, 3, 4. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
See, and okay, no, now I'm down. I'm down one tank. I've lost a tank, so that's good.
Maybe I can get a training class. I haven't been able to read for so nice.
Really? And you have. Ew. And Dude Village pops on, and the first thing out of his mouth is, ew.
Ew what?
Oh, we love you too, man. We love you too. Probably ew at my tanks, I'm going to have to assume.
Oh, goodness.
If you can imagine, the village is French, and as a result, he dislikes my tanks. Any for rating. You've been a donation queen though this week.
Well, that's all I have time to say.
Yeah, like you. From what I understand, is that you pop on and you donate troops, and then you're just like, yeah, okay. That was it. We'll see you guys in an hour.
Yep.
Chris looks like a beanie baby. I've come to terms with my baby tanks. That's what he says.
Okay.
He says, I've come to terms with my baby tanks. So he's done crying about his little French tanks. Which is good. I'm happy to hear that, man. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. Little pictures. It's just a matter of utilizing what your alliance has to offer. Like fat Greek tanks.
Right.
They go...
And
I wouldn't say, hey, Marla, I heard that you're German. Can I have a tank?
no. Why not?
No.
I take whatever tanks I can get.
And I think most people are like that. You know, in a pinch, it's like, yeah, whatever. Do what you can. What can we do here? Not much of anything.
Not much of anything.
Well, I'm short on a whole lot of troops. I was kind of hoping that I would be able to take one of these fat tanks from this guy, but it's just not going to happen. We can, however, take those. Oh, yeah. See, that's awesome. You were saying something about my tanks? I think... Oh, see, that bothers me. Okay. Let's just do that. For the cause. No, see, that guy's gonna die, and my troops are all separated now, and I think my only chance here is gonna be like, run away! And then I'll have to try and utilize my planes, I guess, as best as I can. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't want you guys going in there. Oh, see, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Why do my plans always do that? Like...
You don't know how to use it? No, I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Like total vote of non-confidence because you don't know how to use them? Jeez, what are you doing? I don't know what I should do for a cop. I should go with an all-tank army. No, I'm going to get it back to like on par, what I would consider on par. That's horrible. That's pathetic. Oh, he says, whoa, hold it right there. I was talking about coming to terms with leaving your ugly baby tanks, but now that you bring that up, I'm not. Maybe if you had French tanks, you would have an easier time with that base. Maybe if I knew how to attack, I would have an easier time with that base. As much as I'd like to run around blaming my troops all the time, I don't think that's it a lot of the times. But, I mean, that's a good point. We can blame the troops. I mean, and then I can switch nations and I can blame those troops, and I can switch nations again and blame those troops.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're okay with that, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'd put up with that for a long time.
Nice. I'm going to carry on doing that then, if that's okay. I mean, now that we've established that you're willing to put up with that.
Mm-hmm.
I think, and then we got to go back to 3, 4, and then we can just go with my submachine gunners. That's my raiding army right there. So 24 riflemen or submachine gunners, I guess. Submachine guns. 4 shock infantry, and then I've got 7 howitzers, 2 fat tanks, and 3 supply trucks, and then 2. I should probably start retraining my planes that I like killing.
Yeah.
And then, what am I missing over here? One of those.
One of those.
One of those.
Alright, not so bad.
It's totally in my head though, right? Like every single morning I wake up and all I can think about, like when our daughter wakes up, I hear her coming up the stairs and she walks around the corner. That's all I can think is, what are those? And the tune is catchy too, because the one guy put it to the Jurassic Park theme song. It's like, what are those? What are those? And then it's in your head for the rest of the day. That's all you can think. And you hum it and yeah. It's just bad news.
What's on sale? What's on sale?
Alright, I'm going to disconnect so you can get in there.
Maybe I can actually do an upgrade.
Is that going to work? Is that going to work?
Towers, ballistic, catapults, and radars.
My troops are poop sometimes. Yeah, see, I don't know. Do an all-tank raid and raid for oil, see how it works.
I won't be able to do anything. It's radars, so like,
See, I don't understand. There's so many things I don't understand. This is just one of those things that I don't understand. I guess, yeah, that's about right there. It is. Alright, show us your stuff. It's like the whole, I feel like the whole stream, we don't have anything static. It's just like we flip between devices and then I muck with the stream and the window's constantly moving and
well, what's new in
yeah.
D-Town, I guess.
No. That needed to die a while ago. I don't know what needed to die.
He's a non-nation. Romans, like, no. It doesn't even offer me trade goods on this one. It just doesn't like me. Go pick on some German E. I'd love to attack them. But what is it? Korean?
Are you're still on about your nation goods, eh? I don't know. I've stopped trying to get the nation goods for the ones that I specifically have upgraded and like. I go with whatever I have. I'm like, that's nice. If I have defensive, that's what I'm getting. If I have offensive, that's what I'm getting. I refuse to actually modify my gameplay. I think that progress in game is more important than.
Yeah, you're probably right.
It's just, I don't know.
I should take that.
But I mean, that mentality has to change when you are number one in your alliance, right? Like if you're number.
Well, it depends. It depends on your alliance. Like,
yeah, if you're like 1, 2, or 3, and you're in a highly competitive alliance, then you got to take that seriously.
It just frustrates me because it's not like I have really super high upgraded
Stuff.
coalitions.
Right.
And I can't afford either of my two favored coalitions because I have no stocks.
See, and I think they picked them intentionally like that. They're like, oh, how many peace treaties are up for these people? Oh, I know, let's go, right?
Actually.
Germans are always getting picked on, I feel.
Oh, man. Like, honestly, when I was higher in medals, as soon as I logged off, I was being attacked.
Mm-hmm. I've even had, like, everybody that I know attacks me and they send me an apology afterwards and they say, sorry, I just wanted the trade goods.
Actually, there's a lot more
goods.
Greeks out there than people think.
There are, I think now there are.
Okay, here's actually...
130 IA.
Yeah.
Simple. You got this.
I thought I had the last one too, and I'm using a new comp too, so let's see. This is the 4 tanks.
The 4 baby tank comp.
The 4 baby tanks. Because my tanks are babies.
They are indeed. Indeed.
I have
Remember, throw all 3 planes down on your first plane run, because any run after that, it will pick the strongest plane to send first. So if you only send 1 plane out the first time, and it gets like primarily dead, the next time you go to send a plane out, it will use that same plane. So you pick a safe spot and you have the ability to actually throw all 3 out, you're better off doing that. If you're committed. If you're committed on the base, that is. I'm pretty sure you're committed. Are you committed?
No.
No, you're still not committed?
Oh, yeah, I'm committed.
Oh, you didn't betray the tank. Your shooters are all...
Yeah, I am. They're kind of dying, aren't they?
They are. Oh, your planes are still alive, though, so you should be alright. That's one or the other, right? That supporting fire from your planes is really imperative. That's a huge game changer. I remember like the day that I got planes, and I was so super excited, and the first thing I did was went and killed one.
That's a bit discouraging. Oh, good. I'm pretty sure.
Where are you going? Was that a... Oh, yeah. Oh, my heavy tanks actually finished upgrading today. Like my actual heavy tanks. MK2s. So I've got to wait until I actually get my factory upgraded to level 5. So I can get MK3s. But I was inspired by a Maximus in order to actually try doing a heavy tank composition.
I just don't want to get into doing heavy tank compositions because they're just...
They take forever to train, and they're so oil heavy.
It's not even that. It's just like, I don't know if I'd enjoy the game anymore if all I ever did was poop out a bunch of tanks and fly a couple planes around.
This is true. This is true.
I got some sauce.
Hooray! And you got a couple of diamonds, 3 to be exact.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
not bad.
That's very good. It's enough for your next training blessing.
It is.
Mundo says that he would take a German tank over a French tank any day of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sigh. The sigh. Cider.
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 It just is what it is.
Just is, yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, so your medal count's pretty close to the same as mine.
Yeah, I was climbing and I was trying to get my 2200 and then I just had to face the realization it may be another 2 or 3 weeks before I have time to actually sit through a training blessing. So do I want to be frustrated for 2 or 3 weeks or do I want to just drop?
Just drop.
I'm like, just drop.
Just drop. Yeah. Patience. When are you going to go global?
Probably next year sometime.
At this rate?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, next year is like a month away, though, right?
Well, no,
really,
no, I don't mean like next year, January. I really want to have my university really well developed because when we were going up against those really competitive alliances...
That's the one thing that ate us all the time.
That is the one thing that ate us all the time. If it wasn't for that, I feel like our team is quite skilled. But it made it impossible for us. We might as well have been Iron Age.
Going against atomics.
Well, an Iron Age going against globals, right? Because their university research was so advanced.
Yeah, it was jacked. I mean, and I've come across some of those guys where you go to attack and they one-shot your troops.
Well, yeah.
One
like,
mortar just one shots your troops and you're done. It's
So,
like, oh.
yeah. For once, I am going to be the patient player and
That's ridiculous.
kindly do the needful.
That's ridiculous. We're going to remove that. And I think you're well aware why we'll remove that. Oh, see, Alan's got it down. He says 2 French or Greek tanks. Then shooters.
We don't have any breaks, I don't think.
Or who's French? Those I've got to admit, those S-35, is that what they are? The S-35s.
Hideous.
They've got like
About
400 more hit points than the Greek tanks, which is huge. I mean, even like Crayola Crayon is like, well, I'm just looking for fodder. He's like, I don't even, and that's what I use mine for as well, right? So it is a valid point. It's just fodder. Like that's the only reason I use a tank is because it's fodder. Why am I upgrading my generals? Fodder.
I did very well with the 4 tanks.
I thought so.
Yeah. We'll try it again.
Absolutely. Have I been attacked? I think I've been attacked.
Probably. Did you log off?
Well, I logged off, so yeah, I should have been
you're
attacked.
Greek. You're okay.
Nobody needs scrolls. Nobody wants scrolls.
Nobody needs scrolls.
I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of atomic guys that have attacked me and are patting themselves on the back without making the realization I have nothing defensively global still. And probably won't for like another 2 or 3 weeks. So if you're going to come at me, understand that you're attacking an industrial age base.
They're probably like, yes, sweet, easy loot. I'd be like, ha 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 ha, I'll take it.
Well, it's the same as like, for instance, you attacking an EA base that just became EA. That's what it is, right?
Yeah. Except if they just became, they usually don't have any loot because they've spent it all.
You know, that's a fallacy though. Like when I actually bump up to the next level, I usually have all my loot because I can't spend it fast enough unless I want to dump it into walls or something, right?
Yeah.
It's that anticlimactical event where you get there and then you're like, oh, now I've got to upgrade my mills.
Yeah. Well, yeah. By the time I get my university research done, I could probably, like, yeah.
Oh, and that's my focus though too, right? Like I've got 7 guys in the university too here, right?
I'm a little behind right now. I only have 9.
But it's hard. It's like how do you progress in game while trying to catch up to some of these guys that use that exploit in the university?
You do it like me. You just hang out and try to keep your FP low, so when you face them again, they won't have the upper hand.
That's right, and I guess that is the strategy,
well,
right?
That's my strategy anyway.
And you and I talked about that for my account as well. That I've literally just got to lay low, not put down those new defenses. Other than, I think I'm going to throw my SAM batteries down.
Well, I mean, and it depends on how you want to play. That's just how I want to play, right? I want to know the next time I meet somebody
the stacking and is in that top tier range.
Well, I don't even want to say top tier range.
You want to hold your own though, right?
When I face one of those alliances that will do anything to win. Because it's not all of them, but there are some of them that do engage in less than fair gameplay and more than just accidentally use exploits.
What do you mean? What do you mean I'm 2 years and 48 hours ahead of everybody with my university exploits? Or university research.
Yeah.
And that's probably how they pose that. I mean, I'm not sure.
I don't know. They may, I don't know.
Mondo says he likes the look of the R35S. Now, is that the atomic one? Better than the S35. I haven't really looked at the Greek tanks. I've got to admit, I haven't looked at them in like finite detail.
And I bet you, like, in the last, like, 3 months, my XP, like, has gone up maybe 3 levels.
Like from 149 to now 152.
Yeah.
That's it, eh?
Yeah.
See, that's all right. Is there something I have to do to speak? I have to do this. You have to say the magic word. What is the magic word?
Magic word?
Magic word! There you are. You're coming through clear now.
No, that's
Hello.
Hello, Yoda.
So you really were serious? It was the magic word I had to say.
You said the magic word, and here you are, right?
Excellent.
How are things over in Ed?
Good. Very good. We're getting ready for Saturday's battle.
Awesome.
Very cool. We're not going to discuss the details on here, though.
Nope.
Because we want people to go to the Discord. I think we've got like 15 or 20 alliances now that are set to do it, which is, I mean, I'm super stoked.
Yes.
Marla's being left out, though. But my strategy for splitting up and going with LOL2 and LOL, I guess, has been a bit more successful than I would like to admit, on the basis that these guys don't want to leave.
No, it's not that. It's not that. I was just so busy. I didn't talk to any of them.
I know.
Um,
How are you, Yoda?
Good. I'm just waiting to upgrade a mortar in a few hours.
Is there a sale on mortars or something?
yeah.
Yes.
There's a sale on mortars, readout towers, and regular towers.
Towers
Yeah. Or,
and anti-tank guns.
anti-tank guns.
I'm not upgrading any of those things.
Well, I've got 3 mortars to upgrade to level 6. So,
To levels, okay.
industrial age.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. I did get my mortars up because I got so sick and tired of those dirty little British players that came in and demoed your mortars and walked all over you. Because outside of your mortars being gone, once your mortars are down, you're done. With the British players, anyways, and they don't even have to rally. They just they don't have to worry about keeping their troops together. Nothing. Roll right over you. So, yeah, that was my focus. But that's good. That is very good.
I've only got a few more buildings to finish on industrial age, and then I'm finished the industrial age. But I think I'll sit doing university forever and a day because I haven't done anything there.
Well, yeah, and Marla and I, you've probably been privy to the conversation. We've been focused on that for ages now.
No, I haven't.
Well, you haven't.
And I mean, initially I just started it because it was as a result of all that crashing, right? So I wasn't attacking as much, and I wasn't getting as much loot, and we were not getting as much war loot.
I concluded I wanted my base to look ugly, maxed out, so that people would just bypass it. Because with the university, you don't really know, and then so people are going to hit you and then go, "Oh damn, he's got university."
Yeah, and that's exactly it. Like when somebody drops all their troops and your mortar one-shots all of their riflemen, that's when I want them to go. I would really wish there was a camera on the other side to show you their faces as soon as that actually happened, so that you could see them go, "Oh crap, oops." My mortar damage on my primary is up to 21%. I would like to see that get as close to 10 as possible. I mean, these offensive ones are kind of neat. You know, for instance, the level 3 of Leonardo da Vinci, you can get the howitzer damage. I think that would be all right. But I think I would like to focus more on getting the troops kind of on a level playing field as far as the actual damage and the hit points. I think that is more important, to be more even keeled.
I don't know.
That's just my thoughts, anyways. I don't know. For what it's worth. Gail just points out that it's a castle event, and they don't even have a sale on the fort.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Wait, what? How do you do that? Oh, look at Churchill. Churchill's fat because, cocaine, alcohol, and being a little bit crazy. Look at Churchill. He's got 17,200 hit points right out of the gate. Yeah, that's huge, right? That's with 0 upgrades. Yeah, I mean, look at MacArthur. MacArthur's only got 14,000. Right? And he's level 11. Nappy's sitting at 17,000. 17,000. So, yeah, that's monstrous. For him to have 17,000 right out of the gate, huge number.
Yeah. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I think that's huge. I'm excited about that. Does Eminent Domain have any Atomic Age players yet?
Yes, we have one.
Is it Jonathan?
No, it's one from Night Owls, MS.
Oh, okay. Wow. All
Yeah.
right. So we got our one Atomic player.
No. This is like a legitimate.
Oh, theirs is legitimate? Oh, okay. No, ours is, wow.
I won't say ours isn't legitimate, but it like I think it's like.
Yeah, new era. He's playing the arms race, right?
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
This player's very level.
Yeah. No.
Let's just say.
New era.
Yeah. If other people want to know the exact details, they can go and look at that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, but he's always stepped up whenever he's been asked to.
Oh yeah.
Whenever we're like, hey, can you take out number 1? And he showed us a couple of videos where it was like, dude, how did you do that? Right? And I have no problem with getting field howitzers. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Well, he's a 225 Atomic Age player.
Whoa.
Okay, you shared that information. So not on me.
That is huge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I speak, please?
I couldn't get through his walls, never mind anything else.
Who's joined us?
It's Mundo.
Oh, hi, Mundo.
Hi,
How are you doing, buddy?
I'm betting right now.
You're what, sorry?
Betting.
You're betting? What are you betting?
I'm gambling.
Oh, you're gambling.
I'm trying to get skins in a video game.
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, just believe me when it's saying it's a waste of time.
Okay, I'll believe that.
If you hear me rage, I would probably lost all my money.
Gambling's no good. Gambling is no good.
Yeah, but I didn't put any money in to start, so it's all good.
Oh, okay.
So you're gambling with fake money.
You can use it to get real things, but I'm using it. I got a code off a site that so there's a site that has the game mode that you bet on, and then there's another site that has a code for it that gives you free points on the site that you're gonna bet on.
Okay.
If that made any sense.
Yeah, no, that... Okay, so... But you still have to verify your account and all that jazz, don't you?
Yeah, but it's just automatic. You do it through Steam.
Oh, okay. You play games on Steam then? Like, is that a PC game then?
Yeah, well, I play CSGO, which is a Steam game.
CSGO, that's Counter-Strike, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I did Counter-Strike, like, way back in the day.
CS Source.
What's that, sorry?
Is that Source? Did you play Source?
Oh, I have no idea what it was called. That's the Tom Clancy one, right?
No, that's Counter-Strike. Tom Clancy is Rainbow Siege 6. Rainbow Six Siege, I don't know how it's pronounced.
I thought Counter-Strike. Okay. We used to play Counter-Strike, I don't know. That was probably... Yeah, that was a long time ago when I was in school. We used to hijack the network and actually play Counter-Strike, and we got in trouble for it on more than a few occasions. What game was I thinking of, though? I was thinking of the free... I was thinking of TFC. That's what I was thinking of. And the Team Fortress Classic. Which is like the free add-on to Half-Life.
Okay.
Anyways, sorry.
I know none of these things.
What?
I know none of these things.
Castleton, I wanted my Churchill because I missed the last sale. So excited at first when I saw the Castle event.
Aww.
Oh, I know. It's a lot of these things are like that. I've kind of gotten over the sale because it's like, or the entire concept of the sale, because it seems that I've missed so many of them.
Well, you take
This is the first sale since Atomic Age has come out.
Right.
Well, you just take advantage of what you can when you can, right? Like either it suits where you're.
Well,
at,
they're also getting cheaper with the sale. It's only 25% this time.
Oh yeah, because weren't they like much cheaper before?
There were
like,
some that were like
sometimes 50% off.
Yeah, they were for what's it called? Oh, they were for like farms and resource buildings.
Yeah, but I got my fort one time for 50% off. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was
I remember
50%,
that.
40%, then 33%, now down to 25%.
I remember that. The reason that I remember specifically the Ford event is because none of us in Outlaws at that time, we were just the Outlaws. None of us actually had our generals.
Yes.
Yeah, this will go better. I'm willing to bet that this goes better.
I have my troops trained already.
We have server tactical ward in the room. I don't know if they need the special magic word also.
Yes, they need to say the magic word.
Welcome, server. Oh, and look at that! I lost all of my troops as a result of.
Maybe if you were French, you could be raiding more.
I have considered switching to French for that reason.
That's awesome.
But I can't. I don't know.
Because your own wife is betraying you.
I rallied, and then I unmuted server, and then I looked back down, and sure enough, there was some artillery that popped out.
Oh no.
Oh, that's brutal.
That's funny.
Cry me a river, build a bridge, and get over it.
Is server even there? In there? We seem to. Hello? No.
Showing in the room, but showing the mic is muted.
Oh, they've muted their mic, which is fine.
Okay.
Might be AFK.
What?
Away from
Away from keyboard.
Oh. I do actually know that one.
Yes, you do. Yeah. Okay. Where are you? This is the problem when my focus gets diverted. Oh yeah, we can watch you now. Do it up.
Yeah, I need to find another German.
How many more Germans do you need to find?
If I can get another one that pays out two, I can get at least one that I would.
Maybe.
Like. Well, my Aztecs require 4, and my Indians require 4.
Oh hey.
Yeah, so that's.
Yeah. Okay. So. Hey Shane, what's going on, man? Yes, we have. We've been doing head-to-heads for at least 6 months probably, where we do plan the head-to-heads, and then let's see. Mondo, do you have the Discord link somewhere?
Mine?
Do you have the Discord link?
No, I'm on the app.
Oh. Where are we from? Originally we're from Alberta, but we're out here in Nova Scotia.
Ew.
Hence the
You
reason.
guys are lucky, though.
Hence the reason, keep your sticks on the ice. So you're absolutely right. It's got to be Canadian. Let me find the link for you, Shane. Let's see. You've got to get in here for Saturday. We're doing en masse head-to-head stuff this Saturday.
Wait, how many people are coming back?
Nobody.
Sounds about right. I know everyone hates us.
So unfortunately, Marla's cohorts over there started a war.
Well, they did.
I blame Marla.
No. It is me. It is me. It is all my fault. It is.
No, it's okay. I was kidding.
Shane's from PEI. That's awesome. That is great. There's the link for the Discord server. If you jump in there and just simply give them the details, they'll get you set up. They might ask you for the details on your last war, because we are pretty stringent on membership and access and all that jazz. But like I said, if your war is over by tomorrow, then you can absolutely get in on the action. Like I said, there's like 15 or 20 alliances they're going to be doing en masse head-to-head. And moving forward from there, there's a whole bunch of links. It is a very small world.
I lost all my money.
We told you gambling was bad.
Oh, well, I have a second account. I'm doing it again.
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
A very small world indeed.
what can I waste?
What do you mean?
Well,
You just feel it necessary to waste something?
I do. Because
That is so... There. There.
I shouldn't have wasted my Pathfinders. I just love them so much, though. They're so...
Overpowered.
They're just like, I don't know.
What did you want to get? What were you adamant on getting?
I want to make sure I get my salt.
Oh, okay.
I have plenty of salt right now for you if you want some. I don't mean in game. I'm really salty right now.
Did you get one?
One.
Oh, see? And like I said, unhealthy gameplay.
You gotta start somewhere.
Well, no, it does. It encourages upgrading them, especially encourages it. But your metal count's also fairly up there,
Yeah.
right? Like usually when I'm doing rating and whatnot, I sit down around like 800.
Yeah, but I'm like on like 20 minutes here.
20 minutes there, 20 minutes there. Yeah, fair enough.
But next week, hopefully, all my training will be done and I'll have more time.
Yes. Cross our fingers. Whoop whoop.
Because I am loving LOL2. It is really awesome and fun and great over there. But I am also missing home.
What, you miss us?
Yeah, I miss home.
You miss Paris.
I miss everyone.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Paris especially.
Paris especially.
Paris especially. Paris has been killing it in war. She's doing wonderfully.
She's lucky. I wish I could be that good.
She pulls it out of nowhere though. Like it's, I know that she puts a lot of time and effort into it, but it's like it feels to me like she always just pops out of nowhere. Like she's not in war and she's not in war, and then the next thing you know, she opts into for war, and she's like, "Okay, there's my 10 stars. I'll see you guys later."
You're right.
Wait,
You're
what?
right.
What just happened? Right? And then she sits out for another couple of weeks and she comes back and she's like, "There you go, there's another 10 stars. We'll see you guys later." We're like, no. How can you be that good? Not fair.
You're right. You're right.
Anyways. And there's other people that are like that. I feel Matt's the same way, right? We got Matt the Devil.
Matt has his moments.
Oh, but he came out of nowhere, right?
He was like quiet, silent, like
Right.
for like 6 months, and then he's like,
By the way, guys, I went global.
it was like just before he went global, it was like game on.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
And now he just has his game skyrocket.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. But he sits around silver, right? His stuff's all moving up, and he's around silver. As far as his metal count, and I'm pretty sure that's how he manages to loot so much. It's just trading blessing, and then you drop down.
Yeah,
Well,
I went from 1,800 medals to like 600, and then I go back up to 1,400, all because my base is better than everyone else. And people are just
That's why we
okay,
love you,
one
though, is
check.
because you're so modest, right?
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the most humble person you'll ever meet.
So, yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of Fusilier drops and whatnot, and I find it's almost just as difficult to keep your medals down than it is to keep them up high. Like the number of times that I go on and people are like, "Oh, Fusilier drop, Fusilier drop, Fusilier drop." It's like,
well, I find that
It's so annoying.
there's ebbs and flows, and I mean, really, I guess probably there's like a comfortable zone for you where you shouldn't be going any higher because it's going to get it too difficult. And
I feel like
go
1,000 is
too
a perfect range.
low. It's
yeah.
you know.
There's weeks where I feel like any range is too difficult for me.
Oh yeah, I have
I feel you.
like 5 o'clock in the morning.
5 o'clock in the morning when the kids wake you up. Yeah. It doesn't matter what medal count you're at. Like nothing's good. There's times that I just want to hand the tablet to my 3-year-old son and be like, "Here, can you finish this attack, please, and go back to sleep?"
He'd do better, though.
He probably would.
Some days he probably would.
He's pretty good.
Like the morning I dropped to sabotage and then realized I
You had no troops. Oh, I'm sorry. I chuckle, but you know.
Oh, that's my favorite one though. It's because it's just like.
Yeah, it's just I can imagine your face where you just like ka-chunk, and then it's like, really?
Yeah, but it's more confusion than that because it's morning, right? It's like,
Where did all my troops go?
what happened?
Is this a dream?
I must be dreaming. Yeah.
I can't be that bad.
Here we go. I got a loot to do. Server.
Alright, I've made 8.5 cents.
You've made 8.5 cents. Congratulations on your massive earnings. Don't spend it all in one
Uncle?
place.
Uncle?
Don't spend it all in one place.
Oh, just...
Here it is. What's that? Oh, it's chopped off his nose. It's chopped off his nose. Poor guy. Let's see if we can fix it. If we go edit.
I hate how it gets glitchy in the chat and you don't know.
Oh, yes.
It drives me crazy.
Where you're all stressed out because you want to donate to somebody, but you don't want to donate to somebody, or then you go and donate to somebody. Yeah, I hear you. Let's see, what is it? Again, this is one of those.
Do you want me to disconnect mine?
Nope, I don't, because I've taken the time to
Readjust it.
readjust it. So if you disconnect yours, then it's gonna be.
You
all
better
skewed.
not.
Don't you dare.
Okay. I won't.
Okay.
Hmm.
100 crowns. Everybody's always getting the 100 crowns for the missed attack or for the lost attacks, right? But it's like they really should find a mechanism in order to actually roll that back to give a person like a mulligan, so to speak, because a lot of the times it's like, yeah.
I
by
just
the way,
want instant troops. Just put my troops back. I don't.
yeah, like one full army. Give me a button that says one full army, or a tag that I can redeem for one full army, including tactics and whatnot. Just one of those.
Because like.
But I mean, I was more referring to like the in-war stuff, right? Because a lot of the times people are like, "Oh yeah, I lost my full attack is gone, and we're going to lose the war as a result of this." And it's like, well, now you're talking like how many people are suffering as a result of that one not even failed attack. You can't even say, "Oh well, it's a failed attack," because it's not.
4-starred my target last war. My team's constantly picking up money. I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Chris or Marla, can you unlock Gail? I think she's trying to get into the chat room.
Yep, we can.
Why?
There we go.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Gail.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
All right. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Good deal. Are you excited for the head-to-head?
I am very excited.
Now, are you guys doing the big range or the small range?
The small one.
Okay, good, because that's where we're at too.
Oh, cool.
So,
I don't know if there's anybody our size though.
your size or our size?
Well, you're because we're smaller now.
What do you mean?
Oh, right, because you do smaller wars on the weekends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, but we have some new players that are a little lower level. Like in EA and lower industrials. So our average level went down.
Okay. I wasn't aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, guys. Sorry.
You're cutting in and out. I can't hear you.
I loved your last video. I was truly thrilled. I was laughing so hard watching that. Over in the corner of the couch, Marla's just laughing at me. She's like, "What are you? What's going on? What's so funny?"
The one against Alex?
Yeah, I believe so. I think that was the one. It was
yeah. I almost got him.
It was close. It was close. How's the new troop comp working for you?
Well, I tried it against server, and it kind of failed miserably.
Uh-oh.
Well, not miserably. I got 3 stars.
Okay.
Yeah. And I wasn't, because, we had already hit the perfect, so I didn't, go all out or anything, but, so I need to, one where I have a little more at stake.
Yeah, I guess. And server's on here. Server was on here. And how did you do against server?
I got 3 stars.
3 stars.
Yeah. I have that on video too, but I only sent it to her.
Oh, really?
I actually said the S word on that one.
Oh.
I know, it was bad.
Oh, no.
I do the same thing, Gail, but I apologize just after I say that, so it's all okay.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me for my language, folks.
If I ever swore, I would never post it publicly.
Oh, really?
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 Well, once I came into an attack world war and got there and realized I didn't have any planes, and
Oh gosh.
yeah, that wasn't. I couldn't help my language on that one.
That would be very frustrating. I've done that, missing
yeah.
tactics, missing lots of stuff.
Well,
And
I realized what they should do is they should have a special area for planes, because I look to see if everything's green,
Yeah,
and
show up
it
as
doesn't
red.
go red if planes aren't there.
Yeah.
I know, because I've done that before, and I was like, what? Everything was green. How can I
Yep.
not have any planes?
Yep.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Going into battle with while you're missing a tactic or your planes or
Oh, that's right.
various mess ups that would cause you to swear on stream, I guess.
Yeah, I mean the planes, they do need to do something, because I'm constantly rallying because, you know, I think I'm hitting a plane, you know, doing the plane, but I hit rally because the plane's next to it. And so, like, I'll like go hit a troop, and all of a sudden all my troops will be just going towards it. I'm like, no, not rally.
Oh yeah.
No, I want my plane to go there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've done that so many times.
I think we all have.
If you haven't done that, then you're not playing enough.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Like really, like if you've never done that, if you can honestly say, "Oh no, that's never happened to me," you're not playing enough.
That's right.
Exactly.
Or
it's just like one of those things. If they ever change it, you know, it'll be back in the day when the planes were next to the rally button. We'd always rally with the planes.
oh yeah.
Gil, it was a hoot. I was watching earlier some of my old World War attacks, and they're so brutal. They're so brutal, and I had no idea what was going on. I had no idea about, like, I didn't even bother trying to suppress the town center half the time, and I'm watching this, of course, from now, and I'm going.
Well, but also,
when World War was new, obviously it was a little bit different, but
Yeah.
I'm watching these though, and I'm going, "What are you doing?" Of course, this is like now me watching back then me, and I'm screaming at myself, going,
it wasn't a problem until we started meeting players that had artillery in there.
"Right."
Because
right.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
cannons are bad, but it was like that jump between cannons and artillery that was devastating.
That's right. That's the huge one. That's the largest one in game, I think, is between cannons and artillery.
Yeah.
Anytime before that or even after that isn't that big of a jump, I don't think.
Can we get the damage on it? Because I think the howitzer from artillery to howitzer is bigger.
It could be too, but by the time howitzers.
I'll tell you, going up against an atomic age with a atomic age howitzer in the TC, and if you let your sabotage go, your troops are gone in 2 seconds. Happened twice to me, and a lot of
happened on my iron or my gunpowder age account. I rallied, and then just boom out of nowhere, the howitzers popped, and I had to protect on, and just in one shot they were all gone.
Yeah. But we're all now experienced enough to know that we don't want those things to pop up.
No,
and
we don't.
we certainly should never try.
Sure. You know what they need? And somebody needs to get next one to put a timer that counts down when I click on a blitzkrieg or a sabotage, that it has a little countdown so that I know when it's about, because I can't keep track of 18 or 19 seconds and know when it's going to expire.
Well, no,
right?
No. See, you and Marla both think that you guys need a timer, and I'm saying no. My answer is no. You don't get a timer.
Wow.
Why not?
Because
I want a timer.
I think it's part of the enticement of the game is that you've got to actually pay attention to that extent where you are hyper focused on certain things.
But I don't have that kind of focus.
Yeah,
I
that's
want a timer.
not me.
That's not you.
Not me either.
I know. Some people do watch their time really well, but like yeah.
Yeah, I have no clue how much time has elapsed or anything. Usually it's like, where aren't my guys going? And I'm like, oh, I ran out of time.
I don't know. I like stuff like that.
I do try to check the time after the town centers sort of fall in, but
I usually watch. I usually keep an eye on the actual clock, and then I just do the math real quick. But I usually allow myself a little bit more. So, like a blitzkrieg, for instance, is 13 seconds. I only allow myself 12 seconds before I throw something else on it.
well, and then like, yeah, no, I'm just not that good. Today I did an attack and I tried to drop a betrayal. It didn't go.
Oh, betrayals are the worst, though. Like, how many times have you tried to betray a heavy tank, and you get, like, the 2 Fusiliers right beside him?
No, it didn't even go down, and I always have that problem.
Oh, that one.
And then, like, I totally just, like, lost focus because I'm like, what is that tank doing why is it behind there? And
Why can't I take it? That's what this thing is supposed to do. That's supposed to be my tank. Give me my tank.
no,
And then, yeah.
I thought it was my tank, and it was eating my troops, and then
You're like, it's not listening to me. Why is it still killing my troops?
anyways.
Yeah, that's enough to throw off your attack, though, for sure.
Yeah.
When one of those things, or a bad drop. Bad drop will do it too.
A bad drop will certainly do it.
I've seen so many people that have lost their attacks. Well, not lost their attacks, but failed on their attacks, or lost an excessive amount of troops as a result of a bad drop.
Yeah.
And I'm on the verge between, like, sometimes I can do the 3-finger and sometimes I have to do the 2-finger in order to actually get my troops down properly. I found since the 5.0 update, it's been a little bit iffy as far as dropping on that edge.
Yeah.
I have to thank you for that drop thing. I watched your video and I started doing that, and that makes it a lot easier.
Isn't it just?
Yeah.
I watched the videos I was telling you about before that I was watching of my previous war attacks and whatnot. They're bad. They're bad. They're like, I'm like, okay, I've got five of these that I'm going to drop, and then you hear this dunk, 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 dunk. Like right.
They're the same as your videos now.
The same as my videos now. You're saying?
I forgot.
Yeah. No, they were.
I was trying to say that you were bad, but I just couldn't get it out.
You couldn't make it there.
Next time.
You can add me later on. Clem would probably love to try this, but our war just started anyways. Oh yeah. Shane, I did try adding yours, but it said that yours is not found. So I don't know. Oh, did you verify your email? Make sure that you verify your account via email, maybe. But that shouldn't stop me from adding you. I wouldn't think. Anyways. There is something weird with your account, though, because I did actually copy and paste what you put there, and it said that it couldn't actually find you. It said it wasn't a valid gamer tag, so I'll try and keep an eye on that. Let's see. I did, but that wouldn't make a difference. You guys are all like, what are you doing? That is a strange error. Weird.
I might need some help on this face.
What's that?
I might need some help on this face. What do these guys do? I have an extra one of them. Maybe they'll be helpful.
Okay.
Maybe.
I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
My dock finished upgrading. I have a level 8 dock. I don't know what that's going to
I'm going into third level of Leonardo da Vinci of upgrade costs for more.
You're into the third level of Leo for upgrade costs. How much of a discount does it give you?
Right now, my mortars are to upgrade to global are 6,480,000.
Okay.
I just got 8.
Mine are just over 6 million, I believe.
Well, mine are better.
These are always better. You've got better everything.
You know it.
I know it. Yes. Yes. I do.
Good.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did really.
That's good. It's a global. He's also got a tower blessing. So, it happens.
I didn't have my planes.
I find that's a huge one. Like, and the number of times that I've actually gone and attacked somebody, and then I lose all of my troops, and I go back to my home base, and I find out that I'm like 3 minutes away from actually having a plane.
I know, and
That
I
would've been all
I
the
could
difference.
have waited just like 3 minutes.
Yeah, if I would have paid more attention, it would have been just fine.
Okay.
But
We'll call it defeat. Now I'm gonna lose my bonus. Oh, the shame.
boo earns. That's your attack. Your What is it even called?
Tectonic Fury.
Okay, Vodka Fury.
I like it. I like it.
I'm renaming that. It's officially called Vodka Fury. Potato Water Fury. It's no longer.
Oh, Christopher.
Right?
No,
Why not?
I don't like it.
Oh. Well, you got to come up with a different name then. PW Fury. I think we are going to stop the stream now that we've killed all of our armies.
Yeah, my training blessing's gone.
There you go.
But thanks for coming here tonight and giving me the opportunity to actually have the time to use the training blessing.
Hooray.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And as always, Shane, I'll try you a little bit later on. I'll try and add you on. We're still on voice here. Feel free to come and try it once you get it sorted out or open a new account or I don't know, something, man. I will try, but you also know where to find me. And I know where to find you. I can harass you on your channel too. And as always, for everybody else watching, keep your sticks on the ice.
Have a good time.